Hey, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here with another Final Fantasy tanking episode, and this is the Wanderer's Palace. Thank you very much for joining me in this video here and for this whole series. I definitely really appreciate it. The tanking series is getting a lot of love, and I really appreciate that. So I just wanted to say that at the start here. This is the first level 50 dungeon we will be tackling here in the series, and there will be quite a bit more afterwards as well. We're gonna go ahead and throw on our shield oath and let our healer get our buffs up. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna be the first of a very large amount of level 50 dungeons that we'll be doing. Say hello to the team. Not good on healing yet, and hi, that's okay. Well, we'll have to see how that goes, right? But let's go ahead and move on. So the Wanderer's Palace is a dungeon that I don't get a chance to do very often, but I love it because it's got tonberries in it. So I don't remember if we're supposed to like fight these guys or not. I think that we can. Yeah, no, so he's gonna want us to run past, I think. Oh, no, hold on, never mind. I can't remember. There's, in one of these dungeons, we're supposed to actually like not fight, and we're supposed to just run past. But oh yeah, that's right, we are supposed to run. Because we're being chased by a big tonberry that we cannot actually kill. Okay, I get it now. It's been a while. Alright, so we'll go ahead and continue going. So I believe we're just supposed to pull everything. Or we could just fight. I think there's two different ways you can take it. It looks like this way is okay. We finally have Circle of Scorn, by the way, which I just used without even talking about. The last few episodes I had been doing a lot of whining that I don't have access to Circle of Scorn. Well, I finally do now. So let's talk about it a little bit. Delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all nearby enemies. Additional effects, increased enmity, and damage over time. So you usually want to lead off your fight with it and then follow it up by a flash, and then usually that's enough threat that you don't even need to worry about it anymore. And it works. The only thing is it's on a bit of a cooldown, so right now I can't use it again, but we'll be okay. The tonberry is not on me, so I'll go ahead and grab him. We're doing fine. We can keep an eye down this hallway. We'll see the big guy heading our way. So in my experience, what I've noticed is that if you lead off with a Circle of Scorn, which I'm going to wait 4 seconds here, and I'll show you. If you lead off with Circle of Scorn into a flash right after, it is all you need to hold threat for pretty much the whole fight. There's the Circle of Scorn followed by the flash. I'll use my normal cooldown abilities that increase my attack and my defense, and then I'll just move from enemy to enemy, and I won't have to flash at all. Even though we have a Conjurer using Holy here, which is a heavily damaging attack, I can even switch to this tonberry here, and I shouldn't lose threat. So there you have it. So if you... It's a very good starting point. Once you hit level 50 and you get Circle of Scorn, just lead off, like wait till everyone surrounds you, use Circle of Scorn, and then followed immediately by a flash. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, bronze beetles. These guys, you don't need to waste Circle of Scorn on because they're very weak enemies that die easily. Okay. But these guys are a little different. So you throw your shield lob, let everyone sort of circle around you, hit Circle of Scorn, and then flash. And then just go on your normal combo. It's very simple, and it works. The only thing you have to work out is when you should move from target to target. And somebody made a comment before that I really appreciated. And by all means, guys, don't be afraid to leave comments, to leave tips if you think that I'm doing something a little bit suboptimally. By all means, let me know. But what he was saying was that, you know, you should sort of alternate your targets by tab targeting a little bit more often than what I was doing in those earlier videos. And I do agree with that, and I'll show it off a little bit here. The only problem is, like, at this level, even this level, which is just a level 50 dungeon, the enemies don't typically last long enough for that to really become a factor. If your DPS is doing a good job, then you'll notice that enemies will just die too quickly for that to really even become a factor. But you could still do it to teach yourself a little bit, you know, about how tab targeting works. But later on, in later dungeons, it'll start to become more of a thing because it takes longer to kill enemies. And I can do another stone skin. Yeah, okay. It takes longer to kill enemies, and you'll need to tab target more. This is a boss. I barely remember anything he does, but we'll figure it out. Again, just with the fundamentals, point the boss away from your party members, dodge AoEs, and keep an eye out for ads. That's all we're going to do to start things off. See, there's some things that despite how much threat you have, the enemies will still just turn around and aim at a DPS or aim at a healer, so nothing we can do about that. But this guy's already half dead. Throw a bit of a mercy stroke. I thought that's what it was called, but wasn't 100% remembering right. And yeah, there we go. We just took care of that boss. Pretty easy there. Pretty much did nothing at all to us. And we move on. We don't need any of this loot. Alright, we got more tonberries. So once again, I'll show you the rotation. Shield lob, circle of scorn, flash. And that's it. Now we see another enemy coming in here, this tonberry, so we want to make sure we get on him. And we'll just give him our combo. You know, just that should be enough for us to keep him on us. And keep everyone else. So bring him to about half health and let the DPS finish him off. And now we'll just start tab targeting to other people. Give this guy one full combo. And then move to the other one, give him a full combo, all while dodging AoEs. When you break it down like that, it's simple. I would recommend holding onto your Circle of Scorn. Sometimes you'll be able to cast it twice in one fight, but I recommend holding it onto it just to be able to keep your flow going. I mean, in this specific case, I probably could have cast it again, get a little bit of extra damage, and then have it in time for this fight, but usually you won't have it in time for the next fight, so just hold on to it. Just cast it the one time at the start of the fight, and then save it for the start of the next fight. We got to use those lanterns, I think, to be able to use these devices, which will open the doors for us. Now this part is a tad bit confusing. Essentially, we're going to be circling this area, and there's going to be a giant tonberry. Here he is. He's just materializing there. Now these adventurers, they are buying us time. These treasure hunters are going to try to fight the thing, and they're buying us time. I don't really know the way that we're supposed to go, but we'll figure it out. Essentially, that big tonberry is going to start chasing us around, and we cannot target him. And when he gets on top of us, he starts like slashing and doing damage. So. not exactly sure the best way to... Oh, there's another big dude there. Okay, so we're not going down there. Okay, and we can't target this guy either. Perhaps we go this way. Okay, so we've pulled the guy. We definitely don't want to be fighting here. I may have made a mistake. Looks safe for now. Probably not for long. I'm gonna try to burn these guys down as quickly as we can. I like the AoE damage. Definitely helps in this instance. Alright. I don't know where to go. If we take a quick look at the map here. I think we're supposed to go down here. I think this is where we go. Someone's activating something. Do I have... I need Orn and Seeker with us in order to tackle this fight. He's up there. Okay, they're coming down. This is the part that makes me very happy that I decided to take the guide tag off of these videos, because there are so many dungeons in this game, and it's been so long since I've done a few of them that I never really remember exactly every single part. And as a tank, you kind of are supposed to know this stuff, so we're not getting what we need here, so we have to go back this way. Or we're just gonna run past. Okay, that works too. Oh, there we go. We need to kill that Tonberry. Okay, they're pulling the Tonberries back this way. Oh my god. This is probably the best way not to tackle this dungeon. Let's just keep running. Alright, we got some space here. Pop our cooldowns and go to work on these Tonberries. They don't take too long to kill. I don't know if that guy's gonna turn around. Yeah, it looks like he will. Great. So we will get some lanterns here. Alright, I will run by and trigger the guy. You can see how much damage he does. Throat stab, really. Quick, 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 quick. Ah, interrupted. Okay, well, he's tackling someone else now. I'm saying the word tackle a lot today. That's a little weird. Alright, there we go. We tricked him. Look at that fin. Okay, we got the gate open. So, I guess the actual goal for this area is to kill all the Tonberries, get all the lantern oil, and then use it to flip all the switches. And then you open the door and we can fight the second boss. My understanding of this guy is that he's pretty easy. We'll follow the basic tanking fundamentals once again. Face him away from the party. We see ads, we grab ads. Should be up to the DPS to kill them. We can use our AoE here. Looks like they don't take long to kill. And we'll just focus on the boss. Keep him on us. They died pretty quickly. It feels like everybody in this group is like way overpowered for this dungeon because we're just flying through it. I shouldn't have even done that. I did it just for fun, and now I regret it. Yeah, because now we need it for this fight. Well, whatever. You won't always have everything you need, so we'll just lead off with a flash this time. And then now we'll use it. There we go. Wasn't too big of a deal. Tonberries here. Looks like they're done drinking lantern oil. So we missed one Soldier of Nim there. It looks like we missed him with our... yes, see, I feel like I'm losing thread on him there. So, you gotta notice things like that. It just looked like our Circle of Scorn missed him, so that's a bunch of threat that we did not generate on him. So he's more likely to get pulled off of us. And it did feel a little bit like he was, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. We're already almost done this dungeon, guys. And here we go, the final boss of the Wanderer's Palace. He is the Tonberry King. I think, if I remember right, this guy summons a whole bunch of ads, and if we kill the ads, he becomes stronger. So it's better to just focus him down and ignore the ads. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. If our DPS decides... That's what we're gonna do. If our DPS decides to start killing ads, we'll find out. But look at how much damage this guy's taking. Okay, so one of them is dying. The Rancor of his... Yeah, we're not supposed to kill them. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think that was just a test, actually. The DPS dude killed one there just to see what would happen, and it confirmed what he was thinking. And there's the limit break, and there's the boss. What, that took a grand total of like 20 seconds. What even are these things? Tonberries. Weirdos. I remember the Tonberries from Final Fantasy VII were like incredibly powerful and super annoying. Alright, we'll give it the commendation and we'll leave. And we got 2 player commendations, so we did a pretty good job. So there you go, guys. That is the Wanderer's Palace. And I'm following the advice of one of the commenters there telling me just to go down the list for the next dungeons in order. So that's why we did Wanderer's Palace. It's next in line. It says item level... What's the minimum item level? Maybe there's no minimum item level. 45. This one says 42. I really don't know, but we're just going down in this order. So we'll continue going. You'll see next time we will be doing Castrum Meridianum, and we'll see you guys in that one. Hopefully you enjoyed the dungeon as much as I enjoyed playing it, and I will see you guys in the next video.